San Diego, the most perfect weather and a city that has some of the best Mexican food anywhere. Here are the top 4 must-eat Mexican spots when you visit San Diego. Let me tell you why. This video is made in partnership with Visit San Diego. The oldest Mexican restaurant in San Diego is still one of the best. The second I walked into Las Quatro Milas, I knew this was gonna be good. You feel it's nearly 100-year-old history instantly, and it's always a good sign when I only see Mexican abuelas working there. Small menu, but still hard to choose. I got a pork taco, which comes in a corn tortilla shell fried in pork lard, and a chicken burrito. I mean, look at these flour tortillas. Oh my God.
All right, let's get into the pork taco first. Yeah, like the mix of little crunchy and all the soft. And I just have to say, this is the experience I want when I want Mexican food. I feel like this is what I miss in New York. Like I walk in here, it's really old. The tortillas look unbelievable. Let's go crunchy first. Ooh. Oh my God, it feels so good in my hands. Actually, usually don't like crispy shells. I find that you take a bite, it collapses and falls apart. This is like a nice medium between crispy and soft, where it still stays together, has a nice chew, has just a little texture, it still has it chewed together, holds the whole thing together too. And then super juicy pork. But this burrito, oh my God, look at this. I could already tell this is gonna be the perfect chew experience. Oh my God. Oh my God. I generally like flour tortillas more than corn tortillas, even though corn tortillas has more flavor. But sometimes it can be too dry for me, and I'd rather have a little less in there to like reduce the dryness. But I think we think they have no flavor because we've never had this flour tortilla. This is so good while having a perfect chew. Chicken is juicy and tender. Potatoes hiding in there. Little crunch from some lettuce in there also. Crushing the simplicity, I think it's like a sign of incredible chef, incredible cooks, you know? There's chili oil, let's try that. One there, okay. Not overwhelming, but that stings. Be gentle with it. I mean, look inside.
Definitely get there early, as the line will build throughout the day though. You know I'm getting a Cali-style burrito in San Diego, and this is one of the best. Lucha Libre has a special place in my heart. Not only is it a restaurant dedicated to Mexican-style professional wrestling, and I love wrestling, not only did I film my favorite segment there ever as a TV producer on a long-lost show, What the Fung, but their Cali-style burritos rock.
All right, we got a little bit of a feast here in front of me. Let's try these they had like a little bar of salsas. Let's try the salsas. I don't know how hot they are, so we're gonna see for ourselves just how hot these things are. We're gonna rojas first. Okay, heat's okay on there. So the green, I feel like the green is normally the hottest. I'm gonna go a little bit there. Definitely hotter, but super fresh. And it's like creamy situation here. Ooh, it's like really garlicky.
They told me I needed to try their birria queso taco, which puts their beef birria on a corn tortilla of cheese, onion, cilantro, and a spicy salsa muerta.
Really tender, deep, rich flavors in that birria. That's why it's one of my favorite things. You almost like drink it. There's so much juice in there. Like, just give me a straw, stick it into the taco. I'll just drink it.
And then I got their Poblano California that stuffs inside the burrito, grilled chicken, roasted poblano peppers, jack cheese, avocado, a creamy corn poblano sauce. Oof. And of course, what makes it Cali style, the French fries.
She is beautiful. They have a lot of different so they had a bunch of like Cali style burritos on here. It's kind of feeling chicken. Anyway, we've been having a lot of beef and pork. And poblanos are like very West Coast thing. I wanted to make sure I got in. Well, Cali style French fries are in the middle. Who's going to say no to putting French fries inside of the burrito? Love that little tiny extra carb you get right there. Nice creaminess from the avocado. Actually, what I really like is that corn poblano sauce in there. That's just like a pop of freshness, a pop of sweetness, sort of balance out a lot of the more smoky, savory flavors going on. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, absolutely, hell yeah. That creamy cilantro though, oh, put that on everything. That I want on every single bite. Oh, man. Oh, God.
The Tacos El Gordo has been serving Tijuana style tacos for years and was recommended by almost everyone in San Diego. I wanted to fill up on the entire menu, but for a reason I'll get into, I could only get one taco this trip. So I decided to get the adobada spicy pork on their handmade corn tortilla.
That tortilla is really great. It like just perfectly holds up to everything that's in there, but then doesn't get in the way of the bite. Like the perfect sort of like density and texture for it. And then in that bite, it's actually like a little bit sweet first. Great texture, great acidity, layers of fat. Pretty good. Like I could, you know, when like you taste something, it's like in the back of your tongue, like right there. Like it's hitting me right there, which is good. All right, so when I walked in, they told me that it's cash only right now, and they were not able to tell me when they wouldn't be able to not only take cash. So I happen to have $5 in my pocket, so I was only able to get one taco. I would have wanted to try more, but that's what happens when you travel.
I'm obviously coming back next time for way more. Bone marrow tacos, mind blown. Toano Takara is Michelin recognized and is definitely one of San Diego's best taco shops. What makes their birria tacos so unique? Well, it's got to be the bone marrow you get to add on top. I wanted to see the difference, so I got one of the 36-hour braised crispy birria tacos with cheese and one to add the bone marrow on top of.
All right, I say we do the one with cheese first and make our way up to the bone marrow. Dripping, 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 dripping. The meat absolutely melts. It's so tender. Let's have this chili sauce on there. Oh, just add the chili oil. Love just a little crispy edges as you still get in the shell. A little bit of layer of fat, a little bit of layer of salt. Put the cheese in there too. Dude. It's like a nice balance of this sort of like smoky, rich depth of flavor you get from chilies, and just a little tiny bit of heat that we added with the chili oils also. But I mean, the bone marrow, that's why we're here. So we dumped it right out into it. That's a lot of bone marrow. That is a lot of flavor. It's kind of a ridiculous bite. How do I do this without? White was the wrong choice of shirt today. I could say, dial back the bone marrow a little bit. I don't think I needed the whole thing because it's just this like layer of like umptiousness and fattiness that just like stays on your lip a little bit because they'll put a lot on there, kind of overpowered all that flavor coming from the meat. So to go a little lighter, but I'm not against it at all. How about not marrow? What I showed them, because I like that addition of the cheese, just do the bone marrow on the one with the cheese. And then chili sauce. Get the whole thing. Go for the whole shebang. Your hair. Go for the whole thing.
So where else should I eat in San Diego? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it this far, a sub would be great because I go on food adventures all over the world. And here are a few other spots I think you'd love.